Hello everyone, Straydog Bill Arnold, aka Straydog Billy here. Today, ERIN's back. We're gonna be doing song number 1526 and 1526 days in a row. Started doing one song every day on August 7th of 2020, and here we are 1526 days later doing another one. We haven't missed yet, doing one song every day, and we're gonna keep on doing one song a day until homeless dogs and cats are no longer killed, no longer euthanized in the kill shelters, because when they run out of space, there is nothing else they can do. We understand that. It's just a terrible tragedy. They have to start killing the poor dogs and cats who have been there the longest to make room for incoming rescues. Terrible tragedy. We'll talk more about what can be done about it, which is spay and neuter. If we can get everybody on board to spay and neuter our pets, conception control is the answer. And we've got to get to that point. We'll talk more about it. Good morning, ERIN.
Hi, Dan.
Here we go with, today we're going to do our original set. Now, this first one is called What You Don't Touch, You'll Never Feel. And here we go. Ready? 3, 4.
What?
The drums didn't start.
Yes.
All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4. You and me, we ain't going. We're too smart for that again. You and me, we're gonna show 'em. Simply become distant friends. 'Cause we know what you don't touch, you'll never feel. Can't get hurt too bad that way. What you never had, nobody can steal. Never have to throw it all away. You and me started talking. We both thought that was okay. Then I slipped and held my hand out. You held yours back and slipped away. 'Cause you know what you never touch, you never feel. You can't get hurt too bad that way. What you never had, nobody can steal. Never have to throw it all away. Good guitar. It's time to say goodbye. There's no reason for us to cry. Never even held your hand. Yes, we both understand. We know what you don't touch, you'll never feel. You can't get hurt too bad that way. What you never had, nobody can steal. Never have to throw it all away. Never have to throw it all away. much you'll never feel. Please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets. We've got to get complete control of conception in the dog and cat world, and that's the way you get control of conception in the dog and cat world, is spay and neuter our pets. Our dogs and our cats, we've got to do that to stop this horrible killing that's going on in the shelters across our country. Not the no-kill shelters like Straydog, but in the kill shelters, there is nothing else they can do. We understand that. It's just a terrible tragedy. When they run out of space, they have to start killing the poor dogs and cats who haven't been adopted yet, and so to make room for the incoming rescues. It's a terrible tragedy, and that's why it's very important to go to your local shelter and adopt a dog or cat from the shelter to try to save as many of these precious lives as we can. Just last year, in 2023, we as a society allowed about 2,000 per day, a little less than 2,000 per day, dogs and cats were killed in the shelter, and all the shelters across the United States of America. 2,000 a day, that adds up to 730,000 dogs last year were killed in the shelters. Less than 1 million for the first time in a long time. Back in 2011, it was 7,000 per day. Now it's down to 2,000 a day. It was 7,000 per day. And back in 1970, I keep having to repeat this, just horrible figure that we didn't even know about back then. 41,000 dogs and cats were euthanized every single day in the kill shelters across our country. 15 million that year. And it's just a terrible tragedy that was going on back then. It's still a terrible tragedy that 2,000 per day were killed last year. We don't know the figures for this year yet. Let's hope they're less. Let's get it down to zero. How do you get it down to zero? We've got to get control of conception in the dog and cat world, and that's done through spay and neuter. Please, everybody. Spay and neuter your pets, adopt from an animal shelter, and let's end this horrible killing that's going on for no reason except that we've allowed too many to procreate, and there's nothing else they can do but start to kill them. And so it's just a terrible tragedy. Please check out straydog.org, No Kill Dog Shelter and Sanctuary. I co-founded that back in 1994. Almost 30 years ago now. It'll be 30 years this month. And we started the shelter, moved on to the site where we are now, still are now. We got our 501c3 tax exempt status in 1998, and that makes all donations, big and small, to the shelter tax deductible. So please go online and make a tax deductible donation to Straydog if you could. It costs a lot more money to run a no-kill dog shelter, as you can imagine, because not only do we not kill any of the animals, but we do complete medical care, and that costs a ton of money every month. And we do adoption days every week to try to adopt out as many as we can so we can take in more. And we do good, nutritious food. We're sponsored right now by Fresh Pet. A dog food that you can get in various stores like Walmart, for example. We get it, they donate tons of food every single month to Straydog, and they also have announced that they're doing a matching gift. So anybody who goes online, a matching gift of $10,000 to Straydog. So if you go online and make a donation to Straydog, it'll be doubled. So please, everybody, spay and neuter your pets, adopt from an animal shelter, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another song from Straydog Bill and ERIN.